Hey everybody, it's Matthew here, and I've got your weekly update for you, and it's a big one because we've got a lot of information to cover. I'm going to finish with a strategy you can use to help everybody in your company think like an owner. So, first of all, I want to give you an update on our Sandler Client Summit. It was in Florida, the weather was fantastic, but what was more important, we had our business leaders, the business owners of very large companies, right down to startups, that got the opportunity to network with each other and create business relationships. But more importantly than that, they all learned really how to run their businesses more effectively. Everything from sales right up, how do you manage a company? Everything. Now, if you missed that, you definitely want to make a note to attend next year. But we have other events that are coming up sooner. One of those is our Academy. That's coming up in June. We'll include the details here. Who should be coming to Academy? Academy is for business owners on how to run their business effectively, how to optimize their business, every aspect of their business. So little tiny percentage changes make a huge difference. And then second, we have our Sales Academy, and that's for your sales development team. And again, those are, just don't miss those. Those are so important. So make sure you look at the information on those and figure out who from your team should be coming. And if you haven't attended Organizational Excellence, you should be there. Now, separate subject here. We created something called the Talent Manager Survey. Here's what this is. We have found that a lot of our business owners are getting distracted by things, let's call them shiny objects, if you will, okay? Things that distract them from what's really important. What's really important, if you think about it, is your team. You don't want to be running a company where you've got to run around and do everything and constantly solve the issues. What you want is a high-powered team. If you think about the people around you, and it might be you, that's the super high performer, what would be the value in your business if you could replicate several of those? And you can replicate them through coaching them, through mentoring them, through supervising them, through hiring them, from, training them, everything. But how do you figure out what to do when? Well, the Talent Manager Survey, this one-page survey, is going to show you. So we'll attach the survey, take the survey, and then talk to a member of our team about how you scored yourself. Now, I want to move on here and I want to talk about really how do we get our people to think like business owners. And it really doesn't matter if you are a project manager, a salesperson, a manager, or an owner. Everybody needs to think like an owner. So the tip I'm going to give you, which you may have already heard, but you need to think about where you're going to use it, is the 1-3-1, which is the way to think like an owner is an owner identifies an issue, comes up with 3 solutions, and then picks one. Now, if you say, well, I'm not the owner, that's okay. Identify the issue, come up with 3 solutions, take that to your boss. Either way, you're thinking like an owner. And in simplest terms, that's how ownership thinking starts. So those are our tips for the week, as well as a recap of what happened. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic week. Until we see each other, good selling.